of ministers, the kind of ministers who are appointed here. And that's why I had to even resign from the appointments committee eventually. One day I'll, spill it all out and tell the full story, and then now leading to very unpopular policies like the E-Levy, a major tax measure, you have a hung parliament. You come and spring a surprise on us. I mean, who does that? It is the height, of disrespect and contempt of parliament. Because one would have expected, say, Ube engage behind the scenes.
Okay.
Look, even industry players, Eka say, na omunim, Ghana Telecom for the Ghana Chamber of Telecoms, the telcos, MTN for Vodafone for Teltigo, omunyana say it was a surprise to them. Key actors in the communication space. And also in Parliament. It came as a surprise when the finance minister announced it on the 17th of November, 2021, as he read the budget. That's when we had it for the first time. My public policy. Okay. I'm a student of political science. What we are taught in school, our university, and they say, the policy bar, you do stakeholder engagement first to shape the policy, fine-tune the policy, and send out the about Parliament. Ghana, your mind under President Akufo-Addo. Me who say, the policy now by Parliament. Babe announcing the budget. The finance committee for a report. And sana, call round regional capital say, E-Levy.
Yes, but that was
E-Levy consultations.
Town hall meetings. That was the next question. No, say, could it have been pre-engagement and so even before the reading of the budget? What about the finance committee? Before the 17th of November, 2021. No, saying
the finance committee was not engaged. Look, I'm putting it on record. Say, Yeni Obia Ankasa. Finance committee or leadership of parliament ubia, nobody was engaged. E-Levy no eba as a surprise into leadership style no emboa in a hung parliament into that is what is leading to all the tensions. Because I am very worried as ranking member on the foreign affairs committee may monitor international space may share the air course all around our neighbors. The AC were Mali, the AC were Guinea, the AC were Burkina Faso, Guinea-Bissau, the attempt. And then you have all these extremists, violent extremists what take you over. Uko or Mindbit is a Burkina Faso, they control 60%. Mali, they are in charge of the north. They are moving down from the Sahel. You have the proliferation of arms. The unemployment rates were a year at an all-time high. Okay, 2021 population and housing census 13.4%, the highest unemployment rate since 1984, since they started doing census, in Ghana.
This is the highest recorded so far.
And no wonder say ISIS for Omochi recently or Libya, Ghanaian youth were found amongst them. The climate is not good when you consider all of these factors. Internal Yemubi say, look, let's lower the tensions. Because look, if there's any disruption, could be CCC here, and President Akufo-Addo will be affected. Who kind every coup statement? First line, you say Parliament is dissolved. Your Parliament or 275. That's the end. It doesn't matter say when you're 87% to 95% to that is it. That's the end of your parliamentary career. Once you cry, you be arrested. You are all seen as the political elite. We need to ease tensions, and some of us have been urging, say, let us change the approach. These entrenched partisan positions, no. At the end of the year, look at the AC 1995. President Rawlings or the VAT Eba. And you see the irony, and he say, Nipa lead the anti-VAT demonstrations, no. Ono na oye president and there. Only come preko, CM preko, and all those demonstrations against the VAT. President Rawlings, a listening president, somebody who was a military ruler, you may even question his democratic credentials.
Yeah.
Otieye, or withdraw VAT, no. What is preventing President Akufo-Addo from withdrawing the E-Levy in Parliament, suspending it? And because consultations when you know more, and our town hall meetings, it's fake and yes, sincere because the our Parliament and one document about Parliament and one that's what you haven't withdrawn it, you haven't amended anything. Moon change and what kind of it's just causing financial loss. Already, the economy is in a very bad place. You're downgrading. We don't have, the resources we used to have. This economy has been mismanaged. Everything is in arrears. Every sector, from NAPCO workers, university lecturers, district assembly common fund, contractors, you name them. This is not the time to be wasting money on so-called, town hall meetings when there is no sincerity to really engage the people. If President Rawlings could withdraw and make kind January 12th, I encourage TF4 say but to me I even put it up on my Facebook page. President Rawlings in the State of the Nation address 12 January 1996 the level of sincerity, candor, and Oka said, look, me tiemo me hun se vat we mompe, and I want to assure you, say I will not attempt to sneak it past you. We are withdrawing it. We will try and do public engagements, simplify the tax, and then even though it will come at a cost, we won't get the revenues we need, but I prefer to listen to the Ghanaian people.
Yeah.
And he withdrew it. Up until the year 2000, 5 years later, and they reached an agreement with student leaders. At the time, I was a student activist. And it was decided, VAT will be brought back to help education. That led to the establishment of Get Fund.
Get Fund, okay.
And this is somebody with a military background. He listened. Otieye Ghana for. What is stopping President Akufo-Addo? I mean, Oshia Nananum from the Volta region, Okaze or no dear, he will do whatever he must do to have it passed. You see, that kind of posture, that kind of belligerence, that kind of entrenched position,